Hello and
First
welcome to the
one?
Baba League Championship. You've been tricked into thinking we were playing D&D, but you were wrong. Also, I need to rename the session. I fucked this up already. Session 39. Goddamn.
Give it up for session
Call
39.
this. All right. Eddie in good position. Sage doing the classic throw one person into the corner strategy. Never mind. Retreating back. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I forgot about that. I forgot not
Collision.
everyone can see.
No collision, no obstruction.
Yeah. Sage in a good defensive space here. How will Eddie respond?
I'm trying to break their formation.
Into the bumper.
Oh.
Sitting right in the ooh, unfortunate placement for Eddie there. Maybe if he had a little more foresight, it wasn't being a stupid idiot, he probably could have avoided something like that, That's crazy.
Cool.
Ooh, Sage with a strategic ramp. Oh, and
That's
the
not
ramp
good
puts
for me.
Sage in outstanding position.
That's not good for me. That's not good for me at
All
all.
of Eddie's players are on the offensive here. With the cross.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh!
Bravo. Quarter kick.
Eddie's possession.
Back.
Also, important VOD notes. Jake always says like he has never been late to a session, but
Oh,
he
oh,
is.
oh,
Oh!
oh.
Right in. That's a score for Eddie.
Let's watch the replay.
Eddie with a strategic movement of his guy. Two guys back. Unfortunately, not enough.
Yeah, I didn't cover the zone.
Yeah, no, the zone was covered, and Eddie takes it on turn 6.
Eddie, I was All right, so we should.
All right, well played.
Next one split.
Nick, get in here. Play with Clark.
Oh yeah, man.
I still gotta open my stuff.
Yeah, let's become. I think you have to click yourself again.
Yeah, go to spectate.
Where? I don't see.
You see where I am in the bottom right?
Oh, yes.
Nick, get in this. Get in this.
I gotta do some.
All right, Nick's busy. Someone else get in here.
All right, so you should be the semifinalist.
But I'm not B team.
All right. Bad attitude. Wait.
No, I'm snowballers.
Ballers. Ladies and gentlemen, what a grand afternoon we have with the ballers back. Got some newbies here in the corner. See what they can. Here we are at kickoff. Snowballers coming up. Nice, getting the ball on the other side. I've got it, kind of cornered up out here.
Well, you see the game.
I see the game. I didn't know that. Solid kick outside.
Ooh.
Yeah, not great position for Clark here.
Snowballers. Will that defender be able to tackle out past his? And we're down to the no refs calling all the fouls. A lot of shoving on the
I'm
field.
flooding the zone.
That going to be difficult. All those people on that back post. Time to duke it out. Ballers.
Oh god damn it! All right, whatever.
Mark, what is your
Did you
team
ghost
called?
somebody?
What? No,
Bears.
I'm the
The Bears.
Bears. I'm the Brew.
Ah!
A strategic play. I totally did this on purpose. Oh, I might have.
Yo, Clark, what number?
I
What
think
number
you,
session?
you
is this?
bronked
Do you
it.
think I self-locked the game?
No, there we go.
What? What, Nick?
Looks
Yo,
like they're
Clark,
prepared for that.
what number session is this?
39.
Alright.
Snowballers with a foul.
Can there be fouls in this? Is that a thing?
No,
Could it be snowballers fouling? Impossible.
possible. Big head. Has to be a- See if I can do
Certainly
it.
going big mode.
I'm going big head mode, dude.
That means you go slower.
Oh, is that so?
Oh shit.
Ball. Out here, ballers. Harsh out here with the slime ball. Difficult that final kick. Back in snowballers.
All right,
Oh.
we're finishing this game, and then we'll be ready.
And it's a goal!
Right.
Oh,
Ooh, Eddie, excellent score there. Let's
Eddie.
see that
Clark,
again.
Excellent not shutting the fuck up.
And that's a goal!
Eddie, I played
tell us how you
with
did
some
it.
friends with this commander deck.
I think I
back
just
then.
wanted it. I think I just wanted it more than my opponent.
I think you didn't want it too much more enough.
I think when it comes down to comes down to brass tacks there.
Did someone
didn't
fuck
want it.
around and then find out?
Someone did indeed fuck around and find out.
Oh my
We'll join
god.
us again for the final game.
At
Next
some
time.
point.
Fuck, I gotta pull up the
Golly.
stream because we're live and like
Yeah, we're live.
in things.
Oh, also,
and
Jake, I stole the idea that you had, and I took it. So thank you for that.
Which one?
you'll
Which
see
one?
the stream. You'll see in stream.
Like the name of the stream?
No, you'll see in stream.
Oh, Clark, it's because I'm so fucking smart. It's literally just that.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think it works well.
What
Uh,
that the just what?
Yeah,
that,
just throwing like a background.
chat.
What? No, not chat. The background.
He
Hey,
looks
Clark.
more official.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
very
thought you
official.
meant separating the chat from.
What? No, chat's always been down there.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, our names are fucked around, Clark.
Yeah, no, you need to fix your name.
Everyone is actually in a different spot.
Yeah, no, that is not true. That is, you just need to adjust.
What do I need to
Wait.
No,
adjust?
all three of you who are at me need to adjust.
Yeah,
Well,
Oh,
Oh no,
My
never mind.
my
Nick
name
just
is
needs
never
to
changed.
Nick just needs to move his name to the bottom.
okay, right. Okay,
hey,
so
too
add like
bad,
a
losers. I
Nick,
am
you should be
Archibald.
You
zebrafish.
should be Z Funny Fish.
Zebrafish.
I am Archibald Boreana.
not
You
today.
are
No,
not
you're not.
Archibald. No, we're not doing. Okay,
I
I will
mean,
say that
The stream says that I am. So
I'm gonna
Anyway,
get, I'm
how
gonna
much
let
can
you
you
peek
argue with
behind the
me?
DM screen a little bit, but I had a really good idea, and you guys are definitely gonna forget within the next 6 months. So the great idea was a body switch
Whoa.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like Ron Miss or something.
Well, actually, it would be more
Fuck yeah,
fun if you
Ron.
created a character sheet based on how you think their character would actually.
Oh my god, like
That would
make
also be interesting.
like a crappy double.
Like a crappy double.
All right, Nick, switch your thing.
Okay.
It has to be
See.
below the letter T.
Thanks. Yeah,
The first letter must be lower
You can
than the
switch it
letter
back.
T.
right after. I'm not.
'Cause I'm the
I'm not
master
moving the
hater.
fucking- I'm not moving the shit again. I'm not going back to jail.
Oh wait.
I'm
Let's
going
see.
back to jail.
Where do I go again? Oh, edit server profile.
It's the
That's
server.
That's a little hard to read. That's all right. We'll figure that out.
What's the recap?
Oh, why don't we just Oh.
Oh,
So, we have an important recap for this week. I also said I forgot to say welcome to the Cracker Barrel podcast. So
Welcome to the Real Podcast.
Clark would never say welcome to the Cracker Barrel podcast.
Never. He would clap and go, so.
I would never. So, picking up where we left off, the party,
Sure.
after nearly
Or
a
we-
week of travel and conflict, have reached the Illithid city of Seagrex. In tow, 4 members of a noble drow house who wish to see this city burn. The fate of Seagrex and that of the party awaits in the Underdark. We come back in as the party prepares to move through the city towards the Temple of Sin. So, as an additional piece of this recap, you all currently are illusory disguised for the next hour to look like Illithids.
Okay, I kind of forget where. It's been a very long while.
It has. It has been two weeks. It has been a while. So, I'll give a little more. So, you guys crossed over the lake that surrounds Seagrex. I will pull up the Seagrex map.
We had a funny
There we are.
exchange with the lake man.
Funny exchange with the lake man. You gave him some contraband. Illithid crack.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
and
that.
you now find yourself looking at your surroundings. Seems to be a small housing area, neighborhood. There's a small market, guards wandering around.
Okay.
Are the
I
majority
mean-
of like normal citizens?
Whoa!
Oh. I'm waiting,
You-
Nick. I'm waiting.
No, I just don't remember how Illithid sounds, so I was trying to sound like.
Oh my god, you caught me off for that? Jesus Christ. What is the general population of like races that live down here, like in this neighborhood that we're looking at?
So, looking through this market, you see several Illithid wandering about, shopping at a few stalls. These Illithid are wearing casual, dark robes, occasionally adorned with a colored ribbon. You note that many of these, what seem to be common citizens, have a commoner with them, surface dwelling. Their eyes shine pure white as they lurch after their masters. You also see several Illithid guards wearing robes with shoulder armor, and over in the corner, the one other thing of note is you see a small draconic creature piling corpses onto a cart.
Ouch, you're
I'm gonna
dead.
lean over and nudge Archie.
You can't. Don't touch me, sir.
Why?
No, aren't we using magic that if you touch me, it would like show that this is an illusion?
Are we? Is that spell still up?
It is, yes.
Yeah,
You
we
are
have an
all
hour.
currently
Yeah.
seeming disguised.
I'm going to make it appear as though I nudge Archie.
I'm going to just. Can I roll to see if I feel the nudge or if I notice him nudge me? Try
Sure.
to. Okay.
Wait, we don't
would that
understand
be
the
a
language,
perception?
right?
Some of you
some
understand the language. The language is undercommon.
I can't speak.
No.
Continue.
You have speak tongue already, right?
Yeah.
You
You're
could probably cast it on yourself.
I can
Yeah,
cast,
you're right.
cast comprehend language on myself.
Mm.
And other
would
people. Wait. Can I cast it on other people? No, it just says you. It says I can't test it on other people.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
a
self.
17.
17? Okay. You
Yeah,
pick up
close.
that Grandwell is
I pick up
attempting
what you're
to.
putting down, JJ. I pick up what you're putting down. So I go, "Eek."
Let's go check out that creature over there with the corpse. It seems illicit.
Illicit. All right, yeah.
Uh,
Or we go
I'll
over
look-
there.
I'll look
We
this
go
in and be like, "All right, we're in. What do you want to do? We have an hour about."
You watch as he takes his hand and he slowly points upwards, up the mountain. You following his finger, you note that the Temple of Sin lies at the apex of this mountain city. From your view at the level from the docks, you can see that Secretix winds through this mountain. The buildings are attached to gray spires with metal ladders connecting them back down to the surface. Looking around, just in general, you can't really see anything of a road. And though the one that you do see just disappears into dozens of small, narrow alleyways winding between these large, box-like structures. From the looks of it, the mountain of Seagrex sits nearly untouched, with little to no terraforming. The way up is not clear.
Could they have not built roads?
Zin
Well-
leans into you just, we must find a way up, and we must do so quickly.
Yeah, can your sister recast the spell on us?
She cannot, that is not within her prowess. That godless one who did this, she is no longer here.
Oh, it was,
It was
because-
Toma, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I forgot, because, and you end up killing them. Which, why would you do that?
They were no longer of use to me.
They were with another house, and if you kept them alive and you saved them, wouldn't you want them to be a little bit more like work with you at all? You guys care about teamwork at all?
House Dilith cares not for that, nor do they care for their. And he spits on the ground, which the spit seems to just apparate out of the face of this Illithid. They're mercenaries. They don't care for them.
But you care about us because we're mercenaries.
He says eating a snack.
Zin
I'm
does
sorry,
not
I'm
respond.
eating a burger.
It would be kind of in character for
Just
Van
a
to ask
burger
for,
right
like,
now.
Is
eating
Van
and
is Van
talking.
like a always eating guy? Is he like Brad Pitt? Is-
No, he's like he's more like Robert Downey Jr. Where he snacks on set.
yeah.
And then just brings it with him. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and he makes other people eat it. It's really funny.
Mhm.
I'm laughing so hard.
He
Ha,
pulls
ha,
like
ha, ha.
he pulls out like some like nuts out of his like pocket or something he had. He's like,
That's
We're
"Oh,
playing with
Like a
this
granola.
nut.
So,
jerky.
Gus and Van, where would you like to go? There's the small market with some people wandering around, some guards, and what seems to be a corpse collector.
Well, I know that we need to scout out a route. I have the mobile feed. I go see if I can find like a way up.
Sure, yeah. Make me a survival check, please.
Oh, my die. My die.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna say I'm gonna hang back a little bit.
Okay.
Watch people."
Yeah, you do note that your 4 drow companions are doing the same. Reminder from last time, they can understand and speak Undercommon, but they have an accent, which they do not wish to, show
Hmm.
to the Illithid.
Let's see.
All right.
Reveal.
What was your roll, Nick?
22.
22. Okay, with that roll, you note that your initial suspicions were correct. There aren't really many outside roads. It looks like any sort of transit happens from within the mountain.
In the map.
Yes. You find several doors which seem to just go into the mountain itself. From the looks of it, they all just seem to be housing.
Let's see. Not gonna get it. Probably the best to find.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll go to Brandwell and Archibald. As you walk towards this creature, the first thing you notice is the smell. You've experienced the smell of death before. It's a part of your work. But not like this. These bodies are far beyond... They seem to be far beyond decay. The moist atmosphere of Seagrex has done them no favors. Handling these corpses is a red-scaled kobold wearing an assortment of torn black rags. Small creature heaves another corpse onto the pile with a subtle grunt. May I help you?
What's going on here? Sin servant of sin.
And he is replying, this is in Undercommon as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't understand you, BT Dubs.
Mhm.
Unless you start writing in Skarn script on a piece of paper. Nudge, nudge, wink,
That
wink.
is my I have my notebook out.
Who are you? Why are you a sailor?
We just came back from a little excursion, yes?
Ah, yes. Well, many corpses today. I don't.
That's so.
Yes, I don't believe that we have met. I am Snob, Grand Keeper of the Western Chute. And you are?
Pleasure to meet you, Snob. I am I'm gonna roll for how good of an illithid name I come up with.
Okay.
11.
Well, wait, you created a name last time, didn't you?
You did, but it does not seem that Eddie has remembered.
I do not remember it.
11.
Oh, no.
Okay. It's not a great name. It sounds foreign, but it doesn't sound specifically illithid.
Oh, I was gonna say
Like
flesh
Aaron
sucker.
That also works.
Flesh Sucker the 17th.
Flesh sucker. Interesting. Well, I am Snob. I am the Grand Keeper of the Western Chute. The Illithid trust me with this job.
Where would these corpses come from?
Goes and he points to a large metal hole in the mountain. Come from the chute. The Illithid trust me with this job. He taps the side of his head. No need for brain replacement. The Illithid said it would be a waste of a good brain to put one in me. I agree.
They must be doing a lot of sacrificing today.
Oh shit.
Sacrificing.
You know, like use.
Use. Oh, yes, use, mhm. He goes and his nose just sort of twitches wildly before he sneezes.
Ooh, sin bless you.
Smell different than normal. Like burning, but not fire. That and poison. These ones always smell like poison. And he goes and he gestures over to this cart of corpses.
I am furiously taking notes in my thing here.
I am reading. Can I read? I'm
Yes,
like
it's in
standing over his
Starscript.
shoulder. Yeah.
I just write, more corpses than usual, burning,
Poison question mark?
poison, but apparently common. Well, thank you very much,
Stay
Sarb.
cold.
Keep up the good work.
Ah, yes. Wait, are you one of the researchers? Is that your profession on the boat?
More of a scout, but I will confess an interest.
Understood. Well, if you ever find your way to where the chute begins, I do ask that they. But perhaps it seems that they are stripping the corpses of any sort of trinkets, oddities, or coin before they are thrown down the chute, and I would prefer it if that were no longer being done.
I can imagine they're repurposing all the useful parts. The brains, the jewelry,
brains.
the valuables, the brains.
Yes.
But I can make a request for you.
No,
I don't know if I have that kind of clout though.
Do not reference me by name. Call me only the Great Keeper of the Western Chute. They shall understand, then, my significance in Seagrix.
Great or grand? I'm
Grand.
looking up from my notebook.
Yeah, no, I had written down Grand as well.
Thank you, Snarb.
Yes, yes. Well, back
I'm going
to
to-
it. Yes.
Shamble away tentacly.
All right. As you
How tentacly can you tamble away? Let's.
I'm attempting to shamble tentacly. I guess it's a performance roll.
yeah.
Let's find out how tentacly I shamble. 14.
Do I also have to tentacly tamble?
You don't
No,
have
I'm the
to.
only one who wants to do it. I'm trying to get into character as Flesh Sucker here.
Love it.
That's what they called me back in college.
They called me back in college. In
What's your
Illithid
roll?
college.
Hmm?
Oh, you wanted me to roll? Okay.
No, Eddie, what's your roll?
What did
Oh.
I say? 14.
14.
Okay. It's like pretty convincing. It's not like overly over the top, like shoulders like flopping around, but you know, it gives a good look. As you walk by the cart, you do note that these corpses are not Illithid. These
Are they.
are mostly these gray scaled lizard fish people. Ones that you have seen before, that you had fought at your last engagement at the river's edge.
The very same corpse.
Hmm?
The very same corpse?
No.
No, just
Same
similar.
species.
Oh, okay. Notable. Highly notable. I'll note it.
You noted.
All right. What would you all like to do now?
I'm gonna go up to Zen.
Well, I'm guessing you returned down to Van. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, you said all.
You're good. Okay, you go and approach the rest of the group. Well,
Looks like they're using a lot of corpses today. We might be able to get up the chute.
up the chute.
Oh, are we all?
Yeah, you guys have all sort of like conglomerated back around. About 15 minutes has
gotcha.
passed. Up the chute.
Clearly start somewhere. Sorry, that was Bones' voice. Clearly start somewhere.
You should get your throat checked.
That's why they call me Flesh Sucker.
And how exactly are we meant to get up there?
Well,
Don't look at me, I'm just a cop.
it's gonna be done underground. There's no roads. And
Hufflepuffs
my
are great
nimble-
finders. I think I have like commune.
Do I
with
have like wall walk or whatever? No.
I have
um,
greater invisibility.
but yeah, there's no good way up, and all travel
We could
happens.
ride. I could giant
subterraneously,
insect,
looks
and we
like.
could ride worms.
You can ride worms.
Well, I feel like we
that
either
work?
have to talk our way into the passages, or we could stone shape in as well. Outside into the passages.
Well, the chute is like a disposal, right?
All you could really see, you didn't get a great look at the chute. It's just kind of, it looks like it's a big rectangular hole, which
Oh, like
from
a
your
sewer
view
outlet?
was angled downwards.
Like the stuff comes out down from it and it goes up the mountain.
Yes.
Okay, we would just get like knocked by corpses if we tried to go up it, I think.
Yeah.
Also,
So we
this is
can't
not even
scale it.
mine and Arch's fight.
There are
Yeah,
passages, you said, but these disguises.
Also, we don't know what's waiting at the other end. We may be ill prepared.
We're walking into an unknown. They could be arrow passages. We might have to talk to people.
I could
which is
polymorph us
really
all into
possible.
rats.
Oh, that could work.
I don't think it would work well. Also, I don't have mass polymorph, so I need to do it all individually.
or we could do it spiders, and we
Or I
could
could just start with Zin and then kill him.
him.
Zen looks over
I'm not gonna do
to
that. I didn't say that out loud.
Zen looks over to Janara. What do you think, sister? The less illithid we need to interact with, the better. Perhaps... perhaps the shoot? I am unsure. I fear that the passages may... There may be many. But, then again,
Well-
the shoot... Ugh. You
You can't-
see her, like, visibly shiver.
You can't
Are
wash
there,
the dishes without getting your hands dirty.
Are there like, can I use one of my potential feats like natural explorer to like, I don't know, my one of them is like the Underdark. Could I like try to travel, like figure out how to get there using that?
Okay, you want to
think we-
use a
Like, just
natural
track-
explorer thing?
Yeah.
Okay. As you take a look at the mountain, you take a moment to do so. Looking up, you note that you think you can find a pretty good way up, but it will likely take you upwards of like 4 to 5 hours.
Okay.
Hmm.
Could I construct walking sticks for us? That would.
Can I
go
write that out?
faster?
Can I take a notepad out and write that out? I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna take this information that Archie knows and write it on a pad to give to um JJ so he can speak it versus me saying it in English or in common.
Yeah, good point. I'll read it. My companion thinks that we might be able to navigate up, but it would take 4 to 5 hours. Too long for the disguises.
I do not wish to fight this entire city going up. We need to be at our peak strength if we are going to be able to defeat Sin.
How do you intend to go out?
Pardon?
Once you've defeated Sin, how do you intend to go out?
Ruza.
That the dragon?
Yes.
Heard about the dragon. Interesting. Better hope they don't have ballistas.
We hope that the chaos that will ensue with our assault will provide us ample cover.
Alright then. Still leaves a problem.
It does.
I mean, getting it down.
I could also I write it down on my notebook. I say it and I write I could cast greater invisibility. At least on like one of us if someone else can cast it. If we want to sneak up the mountain.
Seems really risky. I'm gonna comment back in. Well, I'm gonna message back. Seems risky.
Yeah.
Do note as
Using
well,
message.
greater invisibility lasts up to 1 minute.
Greater invisibility? thought that was
Concentration
just my-
up to 1 minute. Yes.
Damn, I thought that okay.
What did that corpse mangler tell you?
But there's more corpses today than usual, and they smell burned.
That is all.
They must be using a lot of them for something.
Well, yeah, let's fire something. Maybe that they are facing question mark? They're fighting something? They don't
Zen
smell poisonous?
leans over to look. I have fought those many a time. Look at their bodies. Do you see the metal?
Yes.
Does not seem natural, does it?
Seems like it was some kind of modification.
Agreed.
You think Sin did it?
Likely. They are far more difficult to fight in their form than those I have fought in other cases. Something about them, they're heavier, hit harder. We must.
Hmm.
We must make a decision soon. Our time is running out.
Hmm. Shoot seems risky, in addition to difficult and uncomfortable.
Could we see
Sneaking
if-
up. Is there a
Hmm.
third option that we're not considering? Because the first two seem bad.
Well, my other idea was to stone shape somewhere into the mountain.
Can you do
Maybe
that
we
on all of
could-
us?
Well, stone shape works on the stone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like you want to
I
just
could do
tunnel?
it.
How are we going to make people not notice the tunneling?
Well, but we need to know where, because it only works on a 5 kind of
Is it
deal.
so? How long can you do it up the entire mountain?
No, we'd have to find a place to tunnel in.
Well, we can just walk in.
Well, that's true, but I was thinking, yeah, like we could potentially find some info on a pretty desolate area and get in that way.
Hmm.
Like if we could know where a warehouse is on these outcroppings, we could just stone shape into it and there.
Yeah, and then where do we go from there?
I would have to figure it out. It's risky,
Yeah, it
but
leaves us
the
in the
other options
same.
are also risky.
We can maybe go some degree up the chute and then stone shape out and go up the surface of the mountain.
Let's see. Can we see the chute and where it goes?
All you can
No.
see right now is a large hole, a big metal hole that is there. You would have to inspect the chute further or ask somebody for any more information on it. You can't really determine much because it seems that the chute
I'm
is
gonna
inside.
go walk back over to the chute.
Okay. Are you going alone? Is there anyone else going with you?
Follow.
Archie can come with me.
I always follow.
I'll say, Grand Keeper, sir.
Yes.
My companions have requested that I briefly inspect the chute here. I hope you don't mind.
Yes, of course. It is a fine chute. It is a very fine chute, and this
Yes,
is a
I can
very
see.
fine day, isn't it? Yes.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, look at these.
Oh.
And he goes
Of
and
high quality.
he looks over. He gestures over to the cart. These corpses are special.
Why is that?
Ah, they come from the top. Dangerous
top.
work is done there. Sometimes work goes bad. More corpses for Schnob.
I take the note. I take this all down in my notes. I'm gonna go cast dancing lights on the entrance to the thing, to the
Alright.
chute, and just see how far up I can see.
So, looking up, you can see probably like 120, 150 feet. It looks it goes
Mhm.
straight up, and then you see that it starts to flatten out a little bit. It looks like this is a bit of there's like an area which is a drop, and then
I
this,
see.
and then it seems that it starts to not be straight up the entire way up the mountain.
I see. Okay.
Well-
Can I use is there any moss or like are there any like little sprouts that I can see at all on the ground? Like near the tunnel?
Yeah, no, there's a
Like,
there's
is
a
there
fair
any
amount
greenery?
there's a fair amount of sort of like mold and moss that's growing around everywhere. This entire area is it's very wet. You guys are like on the coast.
Swamp.
Hey,
Okay.
or can
Can
I
I-
walk over?
Sure.
Can I use speech
I'll
of
follow
beast
behind.
and leaf to maybe like whisper to the moths and ask them to like what's up there, or if they know what's up there? They commune with their brothers to know what's up there.
Okay.
Yes, with
Are you trying to do this
known
stealthily?
moss sensor.
Yes.
Okay, make me a stealth check.
So I walk over, but guessing not is engaged in conversation.
No, I finished talking to him.
All right.
Also,
Well,
Sage,
Snob has
the plants can't respond to you.
Hmm?
You have the
I
ability
thought
to
they could.
communicate in a limited manner with beasts and plants. They can understand the meaning of your words, though you have no special ability to understand them in return.
You speak with plants.
all right. Are there any unattended corpses?
There's just sort of the cart. They
have
don't look
speak with plants.
super attended. Like Schnarb is just
I have speak plants.
okay. You'll cast speak with plants. Schnarb
Okay, sorry.
is just sort of moving and placing things onto the cart. Like he's just lifting up corpses, putting them on the cart.
Right.
What
Yeah.
do
No.
you?
Sorry. Say. Sage, continue.
Yeah.
After
Okay.
it's done, I'll.
A Sage stealth roll. I still need that.
Yes, I got a 18 plus 7. So
Okay. Good to know. All right. And what would you like to say?
I would just be like to ask what's the voice again? Oh yeah. My good folk, could you maybe perchance let me know what's at the top of that mountain, or do you know of what the top at the top of the chute?
There's a silence.
Do you perhaps know how far up it is?
I am moss.
Yeah, you are.
This is my growth spot. My birth. My graveyard. I do not know the location of which you speak.
Do you know more moss other than yourself?
Not all moss know each other.
That's what I'm saying. So do you know any other moss besides yourself? Not all moss.
Yes.
Great.
To the south, there is more. I have felt its presence.
Have you felt it's? Do I look
Does
to the
moss
side,
actually
like
like
south, like
Darksiders?
slightly left to the south or something, and then there's more moss
And there is moss fucking everywhere.
everywhere.
This is
Okay,
like
can
next to
Is there
a
moss
lake.
like? No, is there moss going up the tunnel? Is like up this shaft? Is what I wanted to ask. Like moss up the shaft.
Yeah, no, looking like up the shaft. I mean, not entirely because the shaft is metal. Like the shaft is metal. Like it doesn't have much in the way of nutrient for moss to sort of grow on.
There's also a lot of
Check it out.
fast-moving stuff inside, which is going to prevent moss growth.
But is the shaft going through the mountain?
Yeah, so the shaft is in the mountain.
So can I ask the moss on top of the shaft?
The moss on top of the shaft is hundreds of feet away.
I would say
No, like
probably
how big is
thousands
this
of
damn
feet
hole?
away. So the shaft itself is like
No,
a
no, no,
10
no,
by
not
10.
on the very top. We're at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Shooting out of what? Like it's shooting out of this metal shaft that is like in what? At the bottom of the mountain, right? Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, let me get a
Like
We're
get a
gonna-
visual. So I
we're
can
going to go
wrap
back
my
to
head
we're going
around it.
back to a very
Well,
classic
if this doesn't work, don't worry about it. I'm gonna speak with Dead.
We're going to go to a classic thing here if you check stream.
Yes, I'm
So-
watching. I saw you. Yeah.
So let's
So-
go.
Here is the mountain. The mountain
Is a mountain.
Yes.
is
Is evil.
evil.
Mount.
Yes.
Is this like a Mount Doom situation?
You are here.
Mhm.
The chute, as far as you can tell, is a chute that goes up and well, wait, let me fix the design. All right. Okay, either way.
Did it wrong.
Fuck. All right. So The chute
Hmm.
is like. No, wait. There we go. The chute is like What the fuck? Oh, sorry. There we go. The chute is like here, and it looks like the chute goes up the mountain into somewhere. Who knows?
That's what I'm saying.
There could be
Can I
another Bahir in there.
I literally ask the moss that is climbing like around the chute, like up the mountain.
It's not up the mountain. This is in the mountain.
I know it's in the mountain, but it has to be growing over the chute. So it has to know where the top of the chute is coming from, whether that's inside the mountain or not. And they could tell me where an entrance would be on the other side. There is moss all over, which you are saying.
Yeah, there's
Sage,
moss
Sage.
all over, like on the ground. Like the actual
I'm
chute
gonna ask a
itself
dead
doesn't
body.
have
It's alright.
Okay,
the
fine.
chute itself doesn't really have much moss in it. I mean, you can attempt to find some sort of plant life within there, but I expect that you will be receiving a very similar answer, that it is moss.
Okay, well,
And it
I will be
has
asking
never
the
been
moss.
anywhere else.
My last question is, break me to move you to another location so you can die somewhere else, I guess.
No.
All right, no vacation for you, sir. I get up and I walk back over to AJ.
Got some valuable information here. Gonna
Yes,
Extra.
it is a good chute, isn't it? It is
A
far better
wonderful
than the
chute.
eastern chute. Have you seen it?
no
Ah,
Eastern shoot.
it is disgusting.
Hmm. I'm taking all this down. I'm gonna
I'm
go
writing
back and
notes.
report to Zen and Janara. So, looks like the chute goes straight up for about 120 feet and then buckles over. We would be able to climb from there or walk up. Wouldn't be easy, but according to the kobold, it goes all the way to the top, where there are dangerous experiments or something, where the bodies come from. Apparently, there is also an eastern chute. That's all I know about that.
I see. You've neglected to mention that the eastern chute is not as good as the western chute. Important
Look,
I wrote it down
information,
in my notes.
I
Mikael.
only
Can you
report
make a
I wrote it down.
can you make a deception check for me,
Deception
please?
Sure.
I'm kidding.
I'll make a deception.
Okay.
Ooh, 15 plus 3. I've heard that the Eastern Shoot's really nice.
Okay. What was that, Nick? Do you want to attempt something?
Yeah, I wanted to do my thing.
Which is
I would like to walk over to Snob.
Snarb.
Snarb?
His name is Snarb. He's in the D&D the NPC repository.
Alright,
His name is Snarb. He has a cool
write
stick.
that down right. Snarb.
Steppenwolf?
So I want to walk over to Snarb.
Mm-hmm. He's
Like Snorp?
oh, he goes and he
Whoa.
like cracks his back.
My good fellow. Or I cast tongues on myself as
Okay.
my good fellow.
Yes,
These are some nice corpses.
you're damn right they are. Look at them.
I see. I'm a bit of a scout. I don't spend much of my time on the islands. But I really want to know what's going up on there.
Perhaps I would be a bit curious how they get the tattoos as they are here.
Do you mind if I speak to one of your corpses?
May work, may not work. I'm not sure. Do you speak fish lizard?
I can speak fish lizard.
Do as you will.
Yeah, tongues is not concentration. That's good. Alright, so I'd like to tap myself and recast tongues in fish lizard.
I think tongues is just tongues. You don't have to recast.
You,
it.
Oh, I
you
can
don't
speak
have.
any.
You don't.
I
I
can
don't
speak
think.
any
Do you
language.
know what language it is when you're tonguesing?
You do not. So, grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language can hear the target and understand what it says. I'm allowing this to be he can respond in a language that he hears. So that's fine. Like it works that way.
Okay, I didn't know if it was a specific language for. Okay,
It is not.
I'm
no.
gonna cast Speak with Dead.
All right. Which one would you like to? Which one would you like to look at? Yeah, which one do you want to touch?
I'm not really discriminating. Just one of the corpses. I'm sure they're similar. Right. I mean, were there like different sorts of like experiments done? The poison, the
would you like to make?
fire.
Would you like to make it a medicine check? Also, he
Sure.
mentioned that they were burned, but not in a way that fire does.
Okay, that probably would be good.
I mean, they're all like that. If you want to make a medicine check, that is up to you. But
Well, okay, so they're all burned. I'll just talk to one of them.
okay, gotcha. Cool. Okay. So you touch one of them, and you watch as its eyes flick open.
Responds and what did they say? So
They didn't. That was just a growl.
I say an undercommon. How goes it there? May I talk to you about your time recently?
It does not respond. It looks to you, and now it just looks to you, and you hear it almost start murmuring something underneath. Just you start to hear like this, like pain hurts, and you now can understand the language of troglodyte, and you can speak back to it.
Troglodyte.
Yes.
All right. What's the cause of this pain?
Surface dweller.
And believe me, I want to bring these people responsible to justice. So if you could give me any information that would get up there, know how to get up there. How did you get up there?
Do not remember. I awoke there.
Oh, where does the shoot come from? Do you know?
The lab. It is where the surface dweller did this. You look, and as it almost is like it's like barely able to move, and you watch as you see these metal rods just sticking out of the beast's body.
All right. I turn back to Snarb. He was just in a lot of pain. It looks like. It's like the guys up there did a good job.
Was that their goal? Was pain? How peculiar. I believed these were to be the defenders.
Well, I don't Yeah, maybe. He was just he wasn't in the talking mood. He was just complaining.
Ah, very well. Is it
Well, thank
dead
you.
now?
Yeah, I could only get that amount of words out of him. Must have been dead.
Very well.
Well, Snarb.
DM's
Snarb,
note, you asked him 3 questions.
Snarb?
No, this is a DM note. No, you asked the dead guy 3 questions. Speak with
Bro, is
dead
this gonna
is
be
5.
Bro, is this gonna be the fucking D&D moment where the guy at the end? Have all y'all seen?
Yeah, no, I know what you're
No.
talking about. Yeah, if you have
Wait, there
further
was a-
questions, you have 2 more.
Oh, I thought he expired.
No. That was just him.
He has long expired.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
He
I
has
thought he
ceased to
doubly
be.
expired.
He's pushing up daisies. He's joined the choir invisible.
thought he
Homie is-
ceased to have the capacity to speak with dead.
No. He's still there. I mean, if you have maintained the constant, I mean, it isn't even concentration spell. But yeah, no, he's still there. If you want to ask more questions to him, just so you know how the spell works, you don't feel like you have to ask him more questions. But
No, I definitely will. Just give me a second. Is there any questions? Well, he was brought in. All right, I'll ask one more question. 'Cause I notice, I make a point of visibly notice to Snarb that I notice Bushman stirring again. Say, oh, maybe one more question.
make sure he is dead when you are done. I do not want him maneuvering the corpses.
Oh no!
All right, what is your question?
All right. Who are your people?
Troglodyte is what we are called. We live here in the ponds and the bogs. But now I am here, taken from my home. That is who I am.
Be upon you, best.
And it falls and stops moving once more.
He was just saying something about his family. What a guy!
Yes. Just starts looking at you.
Well, Narb, the keeper of the chute. See?
Grand.
Thank you. Sorry, the Grand Keeper of the Chute. Of the Western Chute.
The western chute. Not that damned eastern chute.
I hear the Eastern Chute is horrible.
You're damn right it is.
Narb, it's a day.
Hmm. He
And thank you
goes,
for letting me look at your corpses.
Yes, they are very nice. Very, very good designs on them, yes. And as this transpires, you all start to hear a blaring alarm echoing through the spires of Seagrex. Immediately, you know Illithid have begun to scramble around as guards from all directions begin flooding in from within the mountain. Panic is ensuing.
I'm gonna cast message on a nearby Illithid. What's going on?
What is this? Is my telepathy working again?
I have an anti-magic field.
Make a persuasion check, please.
Deception?
Or sorry, deception. Yeah,
Because I'm good at persuasion. 17. Wow,
17. All
not
right.
a bad roll.
They seem to take it like, oh yes, the those are the war alarms. We are being attacked.
I'm gonna relay this information to the crew.
He goes. You go over and you hear a
Where's the
guard.
attack from?
You hear a guard marching by. You just hear, invaders, Drow, to the north.
Drow invaders to the north. I'm gonna repeat out loud and undercommon.
Defend the city at all costs. Maintain the docks. They cannot reach us.
They say maintain the docks.
Immediately looking over, you see Janara start to stew angrily.
Did they scoop you?
Dilith. I feared they would do this. And here we are once more.
The way I see it, we have two options. I'm gonna look sort of up at Janara.
Mm-hmm.
We stay here and blow the docks, or we go up a chute.
And help
Oh.
Dilith.
No, their chaos is our opportunity. No one will be manning.
We're here first? Question mark.
What is your idea with the docks, then? Something to slow Dilith down, perhaps?
We render it inaccessible.
An interesting proposal. And then the chute?
And then the chute.
Very well. Come, I shall prepare ourselves near the chute. Do what you must.
Do I know that that Gus was speaking with corpses? Gus?
Yeah, could I report what I found? I mean, I
That's
didn't
up
get
to you.
any real.
Well, you know that they're
Uh,
doing experiments, they're turning them into soldiers or something.
No, the big thing I know now is it's a surface dweller.
Well, it could be a mind-slaved surface dweller.
That's true, but he seemed to think the surface dweller
Whatever it
is
was
like
in the
person
body of the
behind
surface
it.
dweller for sure. That's true. That's a good point. You want to share it with the class?
Yes, I'll say, talk to Snarb. I talked to the corpse. Couldn't get any good information on how to get up. Where he came from. So he woke up as, I guess, the lab. But he did say a surface dweller is calling the shots.
Zen seems to stir. A surface dweller. Rather mercenary, perhaps.
I don't know anything else. But it seems that basically are raiding these people. Experiments.
They may want their own warforged.
Perhaps. I found them rather difficult.
Ooh.
We'd best hasten to the docks.
Very well. Let us go. Janara just turns and glares at him. Even through the disguise, you can see just this like that Janara's piercing stare. And Zen
If
just shuts up real quick. Just
if Elithid had eyebrows.
Bro talking out of turn. That's crazy.
Come, you there. What is your plan?
What?
Me?
Trying to
Yeah, to Grandwell. Sorry.
We blow the docks, create a distraction, hopefully make it inaccessible for Dillith, and abscond up the chute to get to the lab or wherever it pays
Wait.
out.
Well, how
If we
would you
go
just?
straight up the mountain, how are we gonna shoot?
I know reverse gravity.
Oh.
How are we going to destroy the docks?
We have any explosives?
All
What are you
eyes.
prepared with?
All eyes turn to Gus.
I have explosives?
Do you?
Uh, I don't have explosives.
Do you have any spells that could help?
I mean, I could basically. Does this work? This could do.
There's also the ship, perhaps. Though that will be dangerous. One will
We
likely
could
have
light
to.
the shit. We could light the docks on fire. Don't need explosives. Is it made out of stone?
And the docks themselves are made out of wood, but it's like water-soaked wood. You know,
Doesn't
like
matter.
similar to how like when you guys tried to light the boat on fire, like most of like all the flammable stuff, like all the stuff that was dry was fine, like lit up really easy, but like the boat itself, you know, it's a boat.
Mark, ships burn at sea all.
Yeah, I know, and it takes a while for a ship to fully burn at sea.
Yeah, but that's from like a fire. If I hit it with a fire strike, I feel.
I mean, arcane fire is a bit of a different animal.
Yeah, arcane
as
fire
well.
works a lot like Greek fire.
Yeah, or
It's like napalm.
well, more,
At least that was
more,
my understanding.
arcane fire doesn't light things on fire. Like if you
Yeah, it just,
if
like,
you
is
throw
on
a
fire on the
firebolt
thing.
at something, it goes and it hits it and it burns and then it stops. Like it
Oh,
isn't like
really?
a, you know, like if it actually lit stuff on fire, then it could be like, oh, I go and I light this guy's like wardrobe on fire. And it would just be like that. But yeah, fire kind of
Uh-huh.
works weird with
Alright.
this. Like you
This works then. I'm gonna.
Wait.
I'll use fabricate.
okay.
Basically, fabricate is you can turn. You convert raw materials into products of the same material. I'm just gonna produce something out of the supports
Question.
of the docks.
Can I question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I flavor find traps as like they have a flaming catapult or they have a store of of dynamite somewhere that I can just like
You
point
cannot
out?
turn find traps into find explosives. I'm
Well, like
s-
find traps or weapons.
Find
well,
traps
it's
isn't
not
create
meant. It's not
traps.
set up as a trap. Like
I know.
that's like if
I
you did
know.
find traps and you were like, man, that guy's selling a lot of piano
Hey,
wire.
Clark, can I cast Find Elephant?
Yes. See, thank you, Eddie. Now we're fucking working.
Can I create an elephant?
Okay.
Okay, what do you
No,
want to
but
fabricate,
Create or
Gus?
destroy.
I
Oh,
want to
okay.
fabricate a wooden box.
Okay. All right, so that
But
will take
I'm going to.
10
I'm
minutes
going
to
to.
do.
Yeah. So.
Okay, what would you like to do with the wooden box? Or if you have any questions that you want me to answer
His
before you
goal
go
is to
about
turn
this.
the supports of the docks into a wooden box.
Well, parts of the supports in a way that it will just collapse. I feel like I have good architectural knowledge to be able.
Potentially, I mean, you can go and attempt whatever you would like. But there are a lot of guards right now, like running around near the docks.
Also, Fabricate has to work on raw materials. It doesn't work on a created object.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right. It's like a clump of
Wood and a-
trees or a thing of hemp.
Yeah, Fabricate is like I want to turn a
Right.
bunch of lime into gunpowder or something like that.
Oh, never mind. Okay. So
Ooh,
I don't
perhaps
have
we
any
can
explosives.
try.
I have no way of.
Is there lime? In
Oh,
which
I can
case,
craft
detect
explosives out of.
lime.
I can craft explosives. Oh, I could summon planar ally to. Oh, I don't
Only
have
if
the
there is
required money.
lime.
I keep forgetting it.
Anyway, I think that we have things we can do here.
All right, yeah. Chaos
Also,
is
it's docked.
happening. You guys have about like
Let's go
20
down to the
minutes
docks. We
left
gotta
on
hurry.
your time.
Down to the docks now.
Okay. Yeah, as you head down to the docks, you know there are a lot of guards. People are getting on ships and like preparing for preparing a defensive against this incurring army.
Can I roll a
Hmm.
perception check?
For what purpose?
I would like to look at one of the other docks and see if there's any critical metal components in thing holding.
Okay.
It's pretty good roll. It's an 18. Is this perception?
Yeah.
22 again.
Okay. I mean they're just kind of like wooden like shanty docks. Like this little port is, you know, like a lot of it it's not really super well kept together. I guess you could probably find a dock that has some metal on it. What would you like to attempt?
The heat metal.
Okay, so heat metal. One important note is that heat metal is not melt metal.
Well, when you increase the fire, like, temperature of an object, it tends to break, right?
You can certainly attempt this if you would like to.
But I don't see any metal, so I'll
Yeah,
back
like
off.
the docks here are just sort of like a wooden array of a port.
Gotcha.
You want to
Okay.
look for anything else? Like,
No, I don't think I have any of those.
hmm.
Drawing a blank here.
You
We
there?
distract them.
One in van.
Yeah.
You could make yourself useful. Get on the boat. Destroy the docks.
How do you want me to get on the? But why?
I'll do it.
Why do you want me to do it? I mean, I could.
You can,
How do you want me to destroy it?
You can teleport, can't you?
I can thunderstep. Yeah, 100 feet, but will see me teleport.
He walks over to you and whispers into your ear, "We all have to make sacrifices."
Uh, let me think about that. No.
Very well.
Oh.
Well, if we're going to do something, we'll need to do it fast and kill someone. Likely. But also quietly. We must get up the chute. Wait. I need to check Zin's inventory.
This inventory.
Oh, he's got magical rope. Does he got magical rope? If you look up the chute, can you? Is it just darkness? Pretty much, or?
Yeah, no, it's darkness. There are no lights there.
I have 120 feet of dark vision. Do I see anything past 120 vision?
You do not. It is darkness.
Ooh. Wait, are we still on the bridge or have we made our way over? Shoot.
No, you guys are at the
Nope.
docks.
I could do a whirlpool,
Oh shit.
which would do 2d8 bludgeoning damage to the dock each
That would be
round.
cool.
It would probably
Ooh,
bring down the dock if it's so rickety. There's no.
not a bad plan.
Would you like
Yeah,
to
I
do that?
mean, would they notice me casting a spell?
We can make a distraction.
I say to the
There-
party, distract them. I have a plan.
You do note it's like complete and utter panic right now.
I'm gonna
Oh.
cast Prestidigitation.
All right.
I'm gonna make a series of loud noises that sound like they're far off, like bangs.
In the direction of
The north, where they're supposed to be approaching from.
okay. The moment this happens, there's almost like a pause where everyone's still running around, but everyone's gaze goes and turns that way.
Now, I'm gonna say to, using message to Gus.
Mm-hmm.
Cast it. I thought it would have been better. Just do it with everybody's attention in one direction.
All right, so you're doing a whirlpool, 50 square feet, 25 feet deep. Yeah,
That's kinda
whirlpool
sick.
vortex. Okay, so as it turns out, docks do not succeed on saving throws. So,
Dude, what if this actually like a man polymorphed into a doc who could succeed on saving throws?
you killed all of my
Yeah.
dock mimics. What the fuck, guys? Why would
Sorry,
you do
dog.
that? My dock mimics. Okay,
The living dock.
all right, let's see. Doc help. Okay, I will say after about 1 minute of this, every single dock in here has been torn to shreds. Several of the boats have been like pulled together and like bumped into each other, causing damage. And it is just pandemonium. You see illithid captains climbing out on top of their skiffs, shouting at shouting and pointing at each other. What are you doing? Why?
Okay, shoot
You're-
now. I'm
Get
gonna say
outta
to the
here.
group.
As you are running,
Get
you
your
look,
thing out of here.
as you are running, you look over to the man who you engaged with when you first arrived in Seacrex, his face full of sorrow
Oh.
as his
poor
dock is
Dockman.
destroyed.
Poor Dockman. At least he can do his evil crack.
It's like
Also,
that moment
reverse
when he
gravity-
killed the miner and
Reverse
the-
gravity has a 50-foot radius, 100-foot high cylinder, which should just be just enough to get us sucked up into the top of the thing, I think.
What about the boat at the docks?
Hmm?
What about the boat at the docks?
Which boat at the docks? Like yours?
Yeah, what happened to our boat?
it's destroyed.
There was nobody on it, and there was a big whirlpool. That it's pretty fucked. It's pretty fucked up.
Okay. I was just curious about the boat. I'm like, I feel like just like got crushed and sank. That's it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you want to head over to the chute?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast reverse gravity on the center of the upward portion of the chute.
Okay. As you are getting there, you see Snarb lurching with the heart of corpses as he's walking away towards wherever they are disposed of. You hear him say, "War has come to Seagrex. How exciting! I will be allowed to leave
go.
this city, see so many new corpses."
I want Snarb to appear later in the campaign.
With Croyd specifically.
No, I want Snarb and Tundo to be friends.
Oh.
I want Snarb to be Tundo.
I want Snarb to.
You guys just fucking miss Tundo too much, man.
I miss
Yeah,
Tundo a
come
lot.
on.
I
I like
know.
Blame you.
Tundo like gentlemen who appear throughout the story.
All right, yeah. Okay, so you go. He
Oh,
has
shit.
moved to the side. Oh, do you have a question, Bam?
No, I burped.
Oh, okay.
No.
That is not
I
a
said
question.
I said sorry and I burped.
Okay. So, yeah. So you guys are at the thing. You wish to do reverse gravity?
So
Like,
it
are there
starts-
just a
basically, if it's a 120-foot rise,
Yeah.
all we'll have to do is climb up a little bit, we'll get sucked into it, and then we'll have 10 feet of normal gravity to decelerate us before we get out the other end. Because it's a 100-foot cylinder.
That is true. Okay, so you go, you hup, 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 running through. So you will technically, so you are falling upwards 100 feet.
Yeah, and then we're falling downwards 10 feet.
Then you're
'Cause
falling
we'll hit
downwards 10 feet.
terminal velocity.
So it'll be a little less than terminal velocity. So you will take 9d6 of fall damage as you're like slamming into the top of this thing.
That's fine. Zen has. I'm gonna say before I do this,
Is
How
that
many
force damage?
D6 did
I'm
you
gonna
say?
point at Zen.
I will
96.
get no 9d6. I'll roll for it.
Not 96.
Yeah, 96 damage. Everyone is dead.
Well,
Well, I mean,
9d6 is still a lot.
it is.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
no,
is.
it's 1d6
I'm
for
gonna
each
point at Zen
height
and
of
I'm gonna
fall.
say, before I do this, it's gonna be a rough landing. You gonna heal me?
Fine.
You gonna heal my companion?
Wait, you
Half
don't. Wait, hold
one,
on.
He points over to Archibald.
Yes.
I've got a bold.
Sure.
Look at this.
Okay.
What about us?
Wait.
I'll
First
cast
mark.
reverse gravity.
Question before
Oh.
Yes, Archibald.
is the fall force damage?
No, it is bludgeoning.
Wow.
Force
Fine.
damage is like
Spell?
magic missile or like a laser.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Oh, can I feather fall as I'm coming to
Upside
and
down featherfall. Let's go.
Yo.
Oh, can
Yes.
Yeah,
I cast
both you and Van have
featherfall,
featherfall. That's a great idea.
this is like fucking. This is like fucking. Fucking Tenet. You're like falling upwards slowly. Just fucking okay. Yes, definitely
Let's go.
featherfall works.
Okay, I do the same thing.
This is sick.
Okay, so who is actually taking? Who actually is
I'll go
getting hit
first.
here?
I think I am.
Me
also.
and Archie
Okay.
Yeah.
and whoever of the
How
drow don't
wide
have.
is this
Oh
shoot
wait,
exactly? How
I
wide
could
is it?
do
10 by
50
10.
feet.
Oh
I could
shit!
do ropes. I could do rope tricks. Or if I have rope on me, I could touch a length of rope that is 60 feet long, and the rope rises in the air until
It's
the whole rope.
120 feet passage.
I could just hang. It's 120 feet.
Yeah.
I could just hang on to this rope.
Do 2 rope tricks.
I can literally just hold on to it until my spell ends and wait for you to like reverse gravity this shit.
You're getting sucked up.
I will still be holding on to the rope. Like, if anything, the rope will stay perpendicular to the ground. I will just be like hanging, being pulled upwards, holding onto it until the spell ends.
Huh.
And then that would I feel like it would decrease my fall if the spell is still holding up. I would just have to make a dex check to see if I could hold on to the rope.
I have
Right?
no talk with Clark about this.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I'm trying. I have so many
I understand.
ideas.
Okay, so what you're trying to say is that you're going to rise 60 feet
You want
in
me to-
the thing. As
want me to
you
pull
are
up the
rising,
whiteboard?
you will cast rope trick. So you can grab onto the rope to decelerate your fall.
Or no, if I cast it currently, as a one-time action, right
Okay,
now thing.
You cast it right now.
Right,
You're at the
rope.
bottom of the chute.
I'm at the bottom of. Oh, we're at the. Are we? He's reverse gravitying us up the chute. Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I thought we were just. I don't know what the fuck was happening. Never mind. Ignore me.
No worries. All right. So whoever, if you are taking damage, so you are not doing the fall thing, you're not taking any fall damage here. You are going to be taking 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I implode.
I
I'm joking. I feather fall.
I get
active.
liver failure.
finally.
My
face
lungs finally
down.
collapsed after all the cigars.
I can also heal you.
I mean,
JJ.
if you're it's babies.
No,
Zen
that's
said to heal me.
no, that's
Croyd.
Croyd. Croyd
Yeah,
does
you
that.
test in.
I'll take the 96.
Okay.
It was
So
29.
29 damage for those who
Okay.
are. The rest of you, you go, you float up. You reach this little pass where it's still angled. It's definitely still angled down, but
So we can hike it.
You can it's walkable.
Right.
You go and you're
Hence walkable urbanism.
Yeah, you are thrown up into the air. You watch Zin and the twins hit pretty hard. And then Janara, as she's floating up, as she reaches the top, her spider legs stab into the ceiling and walks
Sick.
her out onto the ramp. And then a few moments later, come floating Van and Gus. All right, so he will do a quick mass cure wounds on you all. So 3d8 plus 4. Okay, everyone regains 21 hit points.
Wait,
Every,
okay.
Goddamn.
Not you, Van or Gus.
Oh.
But
Okay. Said
I'm
everyone.
already at max health.
yeah, you also
I'm
should
at-
be at max health, Van.
I am not. I'm not.
Why are you not?
Because I think we had combat on the boat. Or sometime. I don't have full hit point.
How many hit points do you
We should
have?
have gone a
Oh
long
no!
rest.
100
Oh no! You
We had a
took
long
damage
rest.
from the water.
Yes, because I was sleeping. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. No.
yeah,
Oh yeah. No, not sleeping.
classic.
But I was just underneath.
Classic.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm still at 132, so it's fine.
Either way, okay. So everyone else heals that much. 21 hit points, himself included. All right.
Everyone net loses 8.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And
I'll dust
these
myself off.
73. Okay, cool. So you are now within the Great Western Port. Shoot. What would you like to do?
Oh, visible.
It is pitch fucking black.
I'll cast Dancing Lights.
All
I
right.
also have dark vision.
Yeah, I think we all have dark. I have dark vision from my transmuter
I don't think
stone.
Gus does. I don't think Gus has dark vision.
Gus has dark
I have
vision.
dark vision.
Oh, you do? Okay.
The one person who didn't have dark vision was him, Guy, and now he continues to
it?
not have dark vision because he is dead.
He used it.
So, would you like to make your way up? Is there anything you'd like to do while you are here?
Oh, let's keep moving.
All right. So you make your way up the Western Corpse Chute. It's fairly steep, and the walls are made of metal, so your movement is not too great. It's pretty slow going for a little while here, but as you walk for maybe, or oh wait, sorry, I got my things mixed up here. My apologies. So, are
Dare
you keeping up reverse gravity?
The duration is 1 minute.
Okay.
No, it's not. The duration is 1 minute.
1
So
minute.
it should just have ended.
Okay, sounds good. So,
It's also
wonderful.
not concentration, so I think it just has to happen for a minute.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So you go and you begin walking up. It doesn't take you too long, but you go and you reach a port, section about half-hour walk up the.
We're back to normal looking now.
Yes, you're all back to normal, back to your normal looking. But- So you climb for about a
Oh.
half hour, and you reach an area where the ground levels out even further than it was
Any
before.
corpses come through the chute while we are inside?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, from the looks of it right now, this looks to be a junction where 3 chutes meet.
I'm gonna write something in Scar
Or
script on my
technically 4
notebook.
chutes meet because the one you came up. But there are 3 chutes in front of you.
I'm gonna write something in Scar script on my journal and then show it to Archie, and I'm gonna DM Sage and Clark what I said.
Ooh. All right, someone do an ad read.
Can I try to perceive what he
By
shows?
the way,
Is that possible?
no ads.
If you want to make a perception check, you can.
I'm curious. Ben wants to know.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make sleight of hand against it, I guess.
Yeah.
Not that I'll succeed. It's actually
24.
18, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It's written in Scar script,
Yeah.
which is the Fenland sort of trade language.
I had comprehend language up for an hour.
An hour has passed. You started that right
Oh.
when you got there, so an hour has passed. So you look and you see script that you do not understand.
I nod my head. Give
I'm
a
gonna
sharp
conceal the thing after that.
Mhm.
All right. So there are 3 shoots ahead of you. What
Can
would you
we?
like to
Can
do?
I use my tracking skills to get us to the best possible route?
You look at them. They all look like they go up.
Great.
Hmm.
You suddenly hear a sound rumbling, echoing all around you, getting louder and louder. Immediately, Janara, her legs, once more stab up into the ceiling, and she grabs on to the twins as she rises into the air
Can I attempt to grab on?
to Janara.
Yeah.
The twin.
Okay, make me an athletics check. So everyone's going to
Yeah.
get one piece of movement here to get set up, however you wish.
18.
18. Okay. Let me get this open. One moment.
What spells do you know, Archie?
I know.
Yeah, no. So you jump up and you
Lava?
grab onto her leg. She is pissed.
I literally just have disguise. I have disguise self, greater invisibility. You could turn us both into spiders, and we could just hide in the corners or the.
I could also
or the
reduce
crevices.
us both
Yeah,
with enlarge
I
reduce.
yeah.
And Gus,
And we
what
could
would you
take
like
cover?
to do?
We could take cover. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. So there isn't too much in the way of cover. Like
Oh.
it's just sort of 3 shoots all next to each other, and something's coming down in one of these.
Can we listen
Can
for which one?
I use like a I don't know. I have like a hide in plain sight. Can I use that as like an advantage to hide from whatever shape that we're changing into or whatever?
Oh, okay. I know what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna use a bonus action here.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat on
Okay.
Archie, and then grab onto his back.
All right.
This lets you dash as an action.
Yeah.
Now and once on each of your turns until the spell ends.
Okay.
Bonus action dash. Sorry.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. And then you climb onto the back. And Gus, where would you like to go?
Yeah. So just get set and then run into whichever one it doesn't come out of.
Yeah. Well, hide. Can I use hide in plain sight to like hide around the corner of whichever one I can't hear it from? You know what I mean? Like
I'm
Or-
just gonna.
press ourselves against a wall.
Okay,
to
so
hopefully-
Zin runs and he stands in front of the left chute. That's just where like he goes.
Okay.
Zin is about to get fucking wiped out.
Where would you like to go, Gus?
How many shoots are there?
There are 3 chutes.
I would like to go where there's space in between the middle one and the side one.
Which side?
Okay, so if you stand
Left
in
or
the,
right?
there isn't much of a space in between. Like this is a convergence point for the. We're gonna do another.
We do. Here,
Do-
draw
yeah,
a
do one of
Y.
I'm doing a
Yeah,
paint
It's like a
thing.
trident. It's like a C.
It's like a
Yeah,
trident.
here. Let me.
Do the paint.
So here is the thing. It opens up, and you basically have like this, and it really is like they're coming in like at these angles.
Yeah, I want
So
to
you need to
um,
figure out where you're going to be standing. If you sit if you go and you try and sit here, whatever this is could potentially hit
Operate
you
point.
from either direction.
Operate point.
Okay, you wish to be in front of the right chute, or do you want to be on the corner?
The corner. The corner.
You wish to be in the corner.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so everyone is in their place. The noise begins to get louder and louder, and you watch as out of, surprise, surprise, the leftmost
Let's
chute,
go.
a pile of burned
Bolt, Archie.
corpses come barreling down the left chute. I'm going to have Archie and Zin
whoa.
make a dexterity saving throw. Archie, I would give you advantage because of Expeditious Retreat, but you are carrying Grandwell, so that will undo it.
small,
So it will
though.
just be a...
I'm small though.
I understand, but Archie
Okay,
also
okay.
has to hold on to you while jumping over a, like, wall
Fine.
of corpses. It's...
I can.
Oh, I was just saying go the opposite direction once you hear what direction it's coming down.
Yeah, like
Okay,
I
and
was
that
going
can
the
be
left.
your... That is, like, what your deck save is that you're doing this while moving. Like,
Okay.
yeah, like, this
That's
is...
fine.
There are, like...
This is all happening at once.
You know, this is all happening at once. These are, like, a
Fine.
dozen corpses here.
Wait, are half elves small?
No, I'm a half elf,
Grandwell
half
just
like.
is small.
Oh, you're
My
half
bad.
elf, half.
Wait, were we on the left side? I thought we were on the side.
We're
You
like
said you were, like, in, like, the middle-ish area because you didn't
Yeah.
want to choose a side to, like, go to.
so. I would say just bolt up the middle is the best bet here.
Okay, I guess yeah. I'll bolt up the middle.
Okay, so you're gonna bolt
Oh,
up the
'cause
middle.
I thought I was pressed to like the inside of one of the walls, like on like in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever. Well, we'll run up the middle. You want me to do this at disadvantage or just at straight?
So this will just be a straight roll.
And it's
Dex
dex,
save. The dex saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Surexity. That is a 16 plus 7.
All right,
Nice.
you succeed. You gracefully jump over top. Zin is not so lucky, and he is
Let's go.
struck by the corpses. And well, so on his save to attempt to not fall down the rest of this shoot, Zin has rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
So you watch as this pile of corpses just consumes over
Takes him
top of
out.
him.
Hey, wait.
and
Can you redraw the vent? Where am I on this vent?
oh my fucking
Up on
god!
the side.
You're
You
literally
drew where
grabbed
everyone was.
onto someone's leg.
Yeah, but like, are we like?
Oh,
So I'm
where's
like we're on
Gus?
the
What did
ceiling.
Gus do?
We're
Oh,
on
Gus
the
is
Gus
right.
was
correct?
Gus didn't get hit by this because Gus was in a different spot.
We're on the ceiling, correct?
Yeah.
Well, you're like in the middle.
Yeah. So can I attempt to grab him?
Do you
Ooh.
want to jump off of Janara to do so?
No, I can like try to use one hand and try to just grab his other
On
hand.
the other hand, you're hanging off her spider leg like it's gonna stay attached.
Hmm.
Okay, would you like to attempt this? I will give you a chance to grab onto it.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Please make me this will be an athletics check.
Got it. 16.
16
Yeah.
is the DC.
Oh my god.
No.
You have managed to catch him. You do take, Van,
That's fine.
2 points of fire damage.
Oh.
Fine.
And Zin is... Pull me up.
I'm trying to hold on, but I only got one arm. Hold.
All right,
Corpses
Zin...
are past now, right?
Hmm?
The corpses are gone now.
The corpses are gone, but you note the sound still remains. A second pile, this time of acid-burned corpses, comes tumbling down the center chute. So
Okay, best bolt to the right.
I'm going to need Archibald again because you went to bolt up the center. So it will be Archie,
Okay.
Gus, because Gus is sort of in the middle there. And then I'm going to need strength checks for Van and Gus to see if, or sorry, Van and Zin,
Zin.
to see if you can get him out of the way.
Can
Strength
I?
saving throw.
Yeah.
You could do,
Yeah.
yeah, let's say strength
Um,
saving throw.
Can I?
What did you
Can
need?
I cast?
I also have a spell
Okay,
that
so
would give us more movement.
it's not a thing of movement. Like it is a pile of like this is like a dozen plus corpses that is
No,
just
I know.
rolling
It
down
was-
like a ball, and you're
I
attempting
know.
to not get swept in with it.
I know, but
so slow is not going to work on these corpses, is it?
I don't believe so
mean-
because slow needs to be a creature. I think.
I can also.
Can
I think
I
it's also-
cast haste on the group of us?
I'm gonna say no because you're
Okay.
trying to use an action, and this is like a saving throw situation.
Okay, can we do?
Can I?
That's fine.
I have a. Would I be able to like hit them or use my like? I have a thing called Zephyr Strike that basically like I'm thinking of
Is
breaking
that an
up the body.
action?
It is an action. It's a bonus action.
This is like a
I would
saving
be able
throw. Like,
I would be able to like. I would be able to like. I would trying to be barricading through it, like
also,
holding
this
my
is
feet
about
down.
opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. Okay, so
Oh, here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm go-
Can I use Maximilian's Earthen Grasp
Is that an
to create a
action?
hand? Yeah. Fuck.
This is a saving throw.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, so.
Wouldn't we have a? Oh, well, I
Oh
wouldn't
my
have a bonus
God.
action. I'm sorry. I
Let's
was gonna
just,
check.
let's just bolt out of the way.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so Archibald and Gus, I'm going to need dex saving throws, and then Van and
And then
Zin will strength saving throw.
Okay. That's just a 17.
17.
Just
That
a-
is a
just-
success.
just a 17
Oh
as
wait,
well
was
for
it
my
a
strength
strength
save.
or a dex?
Okay. Dex.
Okay. Yeah, 17.
Okay, success.
Okay, we better drop the
Modified
raise.
Jesus Christ, Zin.
20.
Mod 20. Okay, you are fine. You are able to like dip out of the way and avoid getting hit by these. So with your 17, you have managed to hold on, but Zin, with his fucking stinky dice rolls, was not able to get himself out of the way. So you hold
Oh.
on, but Zin is going to take another fucking Jesus. Another 14 fucking damage. As
Yeah.
he gets
I hate
rolled
that.
over by these corpses again. Eddie, did you fuck with my dice when you were here? Did you
No.
like touch my dice? You like cursed them.
Oh, I cursed your specific
Zin.
Zin dice.
Yeah, my Zin. Everybody has their Zin dice. All right.
Yeah.
So
Damn, I really wish I cared about Zin's character. He was getting damaged.
damn. So the second pile of corpses passes, but the sound has vanished. You stand at the precipice of these three chutes, the lingering smell of fire and acid surrounding you.
Undershoot is definitely up to the top
Why would you say that?
because burned corpses, according to Snarb, are coming straight from. Burned corpses, according to Snarb, are coming straight from the top, and they're not common.
But there's
No idea what's to the right.
but there's
to the left.
acid and fire, so we have
Says
two
the
options.
acid's normal.
Oh, okay. So we take the left shoot.
DM's
Left shoot.
note. Two notes.
Okay.
One, he mentioned that the poison was normal.
Oh, poison. Oh,
And two, he said that they were burned, but not by fire.
not by fire. We just better bear right then. I don't want to get hit by another fucking thing because we won't have a way to get out of the way.
All right.
That's my
So
call.
you go.
Acid is
I don't know.
common.
It's fine. You go. You slide down off the wall. All right. Van, does a 22 hit?
17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Would you say?
A 22.
Fuck, that's my AC if I shield. Yeah, it hits.
All right. You take.
Who's attacking?
Janara.
Oof, that was an awful, another fucking brutal damage roll. You take 10 piercing damage as Janara, after going down to the ground, takes one of her legs and just slams it into your shoulder.
Ow.
Don't touch me. Ever.
Well,
Have I made myself clear? Have I made myself clear?
I don't really give a shit. To be
Oh,
honest.
this guy's in deep shit right now. I'm gonna play to Archie.
I don't
I'm
care.
looking at you.
And
I'm
if I
looking at you.
wasn't
You're looking at me.
there, he would be dead.
The second leg slams directly next to your ear. Zin told me about you. You know that.
Told you what?
Enough. Perhaps when we are done at
Right.
Seagrex, I'll take a little stop up to the surface. See your family. Thoughts?
Wait, what's going on? Sorry, I was getting a snack.
Van's family is being threatened by a spider lady.
Fall. Fall in line. She steps back.
Get moving. He's unfazed right now.
You
Oh,
better bear right.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and Zin, you're welcome.
Zen does not respond. So, you are taking the right shoot.
That's what I mean. I'm not in charge.
Yeah, I feel like we should take the shoot.
It is the opinion of Grandwell that we should take the right shoot.
All right. Okay. So, you continue upwards. This section is walkable, though it is difficult due to the slickness of this metal floor. You can't tell exactly what this fluid is, but part of you wishes not to know. Travel for about another hour before Van and Archibald notice something. In the quiet of the western corpse chute, you hear a soft but consistent hissing sound coming from in front of you. Just this.
Oh,
Security snake.
got stone shape us into the wall.
Oh, you want to be shaped into the wall?
Not made into a wall, just like make a little.
Build a wall out of him!
I'll make a little hole.
That might actually be really bad. Now that I think of what a pipe is, but that's fine.
Okay, so
Yeah.
are you trying to use stone shape? You are in like a metal tube.
Never mind.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. That won't.
What the fuck?
Can someone mass cast something? I can only like make us invisible for like a minute. So
What invisible? Isn't it like acid coming down or something, or poison?
is that what that's coming down, or is it?
Oh,
We
Make me a
recognize the
perception check,
sound.
please.
Yeah, I'll do a perception
Perception check.
Do we get
perception
advantage
for
since we
me
know
is
what
a
it sounds like?
3
No,
plus.
you do not get advantage.
It's a 3 plus 3 plus 2. That's a 5.
Mine's a
for me.
natural 20.
How's a natural 20 sound?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
same.
So a 31.
Well, someone's dice are rolling hot. All right, so both of you
27.
recognize that the sound does not seem to be getting any closer.
Cut it out.
It doesn't sound like there is something like coming
Sounds like we're
towards
close
you.
to the other end.
It just
Be
on your
sounds
guard.
like there is some
Oh.
noise.
Oh, I mean, I don't say that. Doesn't sound like anything. Could be anything. Be on your guard.
Hello?
Hello?
We cast
Oh.
like light.
Or are you saying hello?
Anybody?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, yeah,
Ah,
sorry. Ah.
What is it? I'm gonna say to Archie.
Did not hear anything Clark said for the last minute. My internet just completely shut out
Oh,
Oh, were you saying hello? Like, oh.
because I couldn't. Yeah.
I thought you were
Yeah.
just saying hello into the chute.
Hello. No, I was saying hello because I couldn't fucking hear you. You would have heard me go. "Hello."
Okay. Okay, so you don't say hello.
No, I
Okay.
don't say hello.
Nervous Twitch says hello. Question mark. All
Hi,
right.
Twitch.
Either way. So, what do you want to do? You don't see
No,
anything
Clark,
ahead of you.
I
You
didn't.
don't. Oh, you okay.
I didn't hear the perception check.
Oh, my apologies. Okay, so the perception check was it doesn't sound like it's getting closer to you. It just sounds like you know when like
sounds
you
like
have
we're
the
close to the
you know
other
when you
end.
have like the washer running and there's just sort of that like
Gotta go
noise.
catch it.
Like sort of what it sounds like. It's just like this constant noise. It's not getting closer. It's not getting further. It's just noise. Just white noise.
All right. Can I try to like sense which tunnel it might be coming from more, or?
So you guys are already up the tunnel, up the right
Oh
tunnel.
yeah, yeah.
So it is coming
Okay.
from the right tunnel,
The right tunnel.
which is the one you are an hour into travel in.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe if we could scuttle forward. Let's just keep low and keep quiet. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't necessarily sound bad. Sounds like white noise.
You better be careful.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Let's speak.
For no reason in particular, what is your order here? What is your walking order?
Probably.
I would like to go last with our chief.
Yeah,
probably
we'll
the
probably like hang
fastest.
back.
Okay, so who is first?
Probably Janara fucking.
Probably Zen. Janara probably
Zen.
made Zen go first.
Janara
Yeah.
is definitely not going first. Janara is up near the front. She's, you know.
would
I mean, if
imagine
none
Zen
of
is
you
going
want to
first.
go first, like you can designate someone else to be going first. Probably not Zin.
I'll go first.
Zin probably won't listen to you guys, but you
Does one of the
I'll,
twins
I'll,
go
I'll go
first?
first. I'll go first. I'll go first.
Oh,
want to
okay.
go first? Okay.
I can see the farthest, so I can go first.
All right. So, as you are walking up, you start to feel
Something comes from behind you.
Oh,
the ceiling opens. Another ball of corpses. So,
Only hitting the back half of the group.
as you're walking forward, you suddenly start to feel this sudden burning sensation on your body. You take 6 points of poison damage.
girl.
That's not.
You step forward and you feel this and you step back.
That's poison damage.
What did I miss? Sorry, I missed something.
Oh,
You
you
took
take
6
6
poison
points
damage.
of poison damage.
That's perfectly.
You take the damage and you step back. Just like a reaction, like a jolt. You just step back.
Oh, it would not help to turn back. Let's keep going.
So
You just
Hey,
want to
everyone-
all march forwards.
just like can we see anything? Can we perceive any in the air? Is there poison air?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
Not persuasion.
I know.
I am calling out to the shoot itself.
Shoot, what is going on here?
Shoot, what is going on? I can't talk to that.
I
whole
am a shoot.
Shoot. I knew that was coming. 16
the ice
plus 7.
16 plus 7, 23. Okay. Looking at the air, and you can just barely see with the dancing lights this mist.
Oh yeah, I forgot those were up.
There's just this continual mist which seems to be there in front of you.
Anybody got
How
dispel
far-
mist?
how far does it
Creator
go?
destroy mist.
How far does it go?
Can I cast
though?
Gust?
You are not sure how far it goes because you can't really like look through a cloud of mist and see where it ends on the other side.
Can I cast
Yes,
Gust
I
to
can.
try to
I do
clear
it
it?
now.
No, you don't. Okay, you would want to try and cast Gust.
Yeah.
Okay.
In that direction, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So, you just want to do this once?
Well, I'll see what happens after I do it
Okay.
once.
You do it,
It's like,
and then
cantrip.
almost immediately after, the mist sort of recombobulates itself.
seems like something ahead is dispensing it. Does anyone have a more permanent wind spell?
I don't think I even do.
I'm asking everyone, including the Drow.
Zen shakes his head.
Look at my other spells. Yeah, I don't have anything. I mean, water breathing isn't going to do anything here unless we have floating jars of water to put our heads in.
It's
Wait, this is
flammable.
poison. Acid.
Poison.
Poison.
I think it's flammable.
I'd like to hold my breath.
Okay, you
Stop
want to hold your
how
breath
it's
and walk in?
Yeah,
Alrighty. So,
I can hold my breath indefinitely.
I'll cast
That
Gust
is-
to help him.
okay. So, you step in. You take 12 points of poison damage.
I
That's
step.
not bad.
Okay, you step back out. It seems that it is a contact poison.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Does the transmuter stone make you immune to poison? Let me find out.
Mm.
What's the, like? How leveled are we right?
Oh.
Ben.
It's not super leveled. I would say you're probably at like a 30-ish degree angle.
Is there any room for
Fuck it.
crawling
I'm
like
gonna
under
fuck
it?
it. I'm gonna dash through it.
Okay.
I'm gonna dash through it.
Just dash
Go
through.
back to us if you live.
Or just yell at us. Don't come back through it.
All right.
I
So,
said call back.
you dash
Oh,
through. You take 10 points poison damage.
Okay.
And you go and you feel the air feel a lot different as you pass through it. Or what's your movement speed? Sorry, actually, yeah.
30.
hold up.
30.
30. Okay, yeah, no.
So I dash.
Just
I
as
da-
you just as you get to the end of this dash, you feel that you are out of it.
I'll yell to everyone that it's only about 60 feet.
Okay, so
I'm out.
Expeditious Retreat lasts 10 minutes, so I'll just cast another one on myself so I can get through with Archie.
Okay.
Okay.
Or
So
Archie's
am I-
Archie's has definitely like come off by now. You guys
It's
have
been 10
traveled.
minutes?
You guys have traveled up this thing for like an hour.
Hmm. Okay, what's your movement speed?
My movement speed, I think it's the same 30. It might be
30, yeah.
yeah.
I think mine is 25. Oh no, my
But if I
transmuter stone.
use-
I have plus 10 to
if-
movement speed. I'm fine.
If I use like my there's this what is it? It's just a spell called like Zephyr Strike. I could literally just like hit the wall for shits and giggles and then run through it with 30 like movement feet.
You would still take the damage, right?
Hmm?
I guess
Yeah.
you'd still
The
take
wall-
the damage.
Sage,
I would
this
still take
isn't
damage.
the wall
ain't helping
can't
here.
the wall isn't
I-
a creature. I'm sorry, my guy.
I
I know you want to use Zephyr Strike, but it's for opportunity
Yeah,
attacks.
I didn't want to say, but I had Zephyr Strike in the shot. And I was, that's not.
It's for opportunity attacks.
You move like the wind. For the duration, your movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
So I
Okay, let's just dash through. I have the plus 10 movement from the thing.
okay.
Okay,
Then
you
I'll
guys
just
just
dash
want to dash through,
Yeah,
dash
we'll
through.
take a poison each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I can also heal us, so it's fine.
Unless you're immune to poison.
I don't think it will.
Yeah. When I was making this trap, I was like, "Oh, this is crazy." I mean, it would be wild if you had a member of the party who was immune to poison, or a member of the party who had a bunch of wind-based spells. But
Get the fuck up, Clark, right now.
no, it happened to come up in my mind because I was like, "Wait, why haven't I like done this trap before?" And I was like, "Oh, right, it would have been like useless." All right, so those who go in take 16 points of poison damage.
Oof.
All of the others go with you. There's that. And
You want to heal us up a touch, Arch?
Yeah, I guess you're good. I would like to pass. Hold. Oh fuck. Oh, cure serious wounds. It's the only 4th level spell I have. Because I
Do you want a
realized
healing word or anything?
Wait, what is
Oh.
cure serious wounds? What?
it's like I don't know. It's a ranger spell. Maybe I'm on the wrong.
This is
Whatever,
3.5.
but
Yeah, that's a 3.5
Okay.
spell.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
Okay, I don't
it's
have any
fine. Yeah,
spells.
no, don't worry.
Or-
This spell functions like cure light wounds.
Yeah,
Yeah, no. So
Um,
you could do like cure wounds or something at a higher level.
Okay, I don't have.
Oh, that's
Cure Wounds.
fun.
I
It's
have.
also a
I
spell
have.
in Pathfinder. You have found a spell in 2 separate other tabletops. Which is
I
funny.
have. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Wait, is energy poison and energy? No, it's not, right?
For what?
No.
Protection from
Okay.
energy?
Yeah.
Uh,
Right.
acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. No, so not poison.
Okay.
You
I was
know,
like,
there's
what
like
about
there's a different spell that's like protection from poison.
protection from poison? Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I have good berry. We can good berries.
Goodberry actually might have protected you. Now that I'm thinking about it. Does Goodberry? All right, I'm getting distracted. Sorry. Okay. So you have made it through. You do note all of the drow have gone through. Janara seems to almost take her time as she's walking through. She doesn't run. She strides. All right.
Do you look hurt at all?
Hmm. Visibly, or make me a medicine check, please.
Plus 2. So popping 15.
15. Okay. You see that she definitely did take damage, but she isn't showing it.
She's one of those guys.
Mm-hmm. So, congratulations. You have passed through the poisonous sprayer array. So, you're going to be traveling up this for another 2 hours. At which point...
Wait, I need to cross the poison sprayer array.
Oh, did you not do the run? Okay, I think it was
Oh, you never
18,
asked.
right? No,
16.
sorry. It was
Um,
16. You take
I-
16 points of poison damage if you don't do anything to not... like, stop it.
So I'm gonna do that again.
Okay, yeah. So you take 16 points of damage then. All right.
Wish we could gum it up. But hindsight.
So, you travel for about another 2 hours. Is there anything that you would like to get done during this period as you are walking?
I would like to change the purpose of my transmuter stone to give me resistance to acid damage.
All right. So your dark vision is gone?
I think I have dark vision anyway from being a.
Oh, from
half
being
elf.
a half elf. Yeah.
So my dark vision is 60 feet instead of 120.
Gotcha. Okay. Archibald, anything?
I don't really think I can do anything. I'm trying to look at Fearbold Max, but I don't think I got anything.
Okay. Van?
I'm not doing much.
All right. Gus? All right. Cool. So, during your travels, as you are wandering up, Van and Grandwell, you hear these messages in your head. Not at the same time, but neither of you would have known that anyways. But you both hear the same message. You have come without the drow. Good. Come to my temple, and I shall fulfill your desires.
I'm gonna write down a note
Mm-hmm.
of this in Scarscript. No, I'm not gonna tell anyone about it.
Can I perceive?
Yeah, I'm writing.
I'm like looking over your
Uh,
shoulder a little bit.
I will DM it again.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Jake, ad read.
Tennessee Brewery, please. Please, we're begging
no.
you.
I
We're
can
on our knees.
change. I can change
I
Tennessee
really
Brewery.
can.
No, they have to change for us.
I'm willing to change.
I'm
What do
willing
you
to
want me
change-
to do? You want me to? What must I do?
We can't change the name, unfortunately. It's kind of our brand now.
It is.
And it's
Fix anything but that.
All right. So, welcome back. Thanks for listening to the ad read. So, you exit from the corpse chute. Find yourself in a small metal room. Exiting there, you see that there before you is a lab of some sort. Metal walls, metal floors, bloodied grates in the ground. The room itself is illuminated by arcing electric wires on the ceiling. Closer to you, however, though, seems to be some sort of an office with the door open. You see some figures moving in the shadows within the lab. What would you like to do?
Stealth. I
Uh,
pressed I pressed the stealth button.
All right.
Stealth.
Where would you guys like to go? You have the lab deeper ahead of you, and then close to you is a door which is open to a small office.
Investigate.
I'm gonna perceive the door a little. Not like I'm not gonna like much as I can like see inside without like touching the door itself.
Into the office?
Yes.
Okay, make me a perception check, please.
18.
Okay, it is empty. Or not empty, but there aren't any people in there. Within, it looks like it's pretty standard living quarters. There's a bed, a dresser, some personal articles scattered across the room, as well as a desk covered in various papers.
Does it look like illicit clothes or something other than that?
Clothing-wise, it looks robes. You know, you haven't seen anyone not
I've
wearing
seen like
robes.
50 places like this in Skyrim.
There's a
Okay.
lot of robes.
Um,
It's a very robe-heavy place.
Fashion.
I will turn around, look to the party, and give a hand sign of 0. And I'm gonna sneak in.
Into the office?
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of you, do you follow?
Yeah.
We'll be at the tail though, as usual.
All right.
I'm gonna go to the desk, and if I understand it, read it. I'll see what it is. But if I can't understand, I'll do comprehend language.
Okay. So, anyone who would like to investigate this desk, I'm going to need a medicine check and an intelligence check.
Both.
Yes.
Wait,
Okay.
medicine's wisdom.
Yes. Can I
Uh,
use my glasses, my little glasses? They give me like a 1-up on wisdom.
Yeah,
an
of course.
11 on the
The eyes of
medicine
Icarus.
check, and intelligence. It's oh,
All right. Anyone else who is investigating these papers?
I think
Nope.
it's me.
does the
Oh,
comprehend
I guess we're
language help?
investigators. We should investigate the papers.
You should investigate
Does the
papers.
comprehend language?
We
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
shouldn't look at this. That's personal information.
But
No, we're cops. We can look at anybody's
we
personal.
look at it, yeah.
information. Okay, medicine,
Okay.
and would it be an investigation or or
This
just
is an
flat
intelligence check.
Well, it's both.
Okay.
This
You
is
have to do medicine and
medicine
intelligence.
and then
So
just a straight
18
check.
for my intelligence,
All right.
and then 7 for my medicine.
Okay. Archibald?
That is a 16 my intelligence, and then you said medicine, right?
Yes.
That is a see. Another 15. 13 plus 2.
Okay. Do you want to look at these as well, Gus, or do you want to look at anything else in particular?
I'll just listen.
Okay. So, sprawled across this table are blueprints depicting various medical experiments. You see drawings of the creatures who fought at the river's edge and that you saw on the corpse pile. Scaly, gray lizard fish people with long, piercing claws. They're denoted as troglodytes. Van, lying also within this stack, you see another blueprint with a drawing of a mutinous, that's the right word, mutated beast that you have seen, that you saw at the dam. It is denoted on the paper, Umber Hulk. Its chitinous form seems to even morph on the paper. So, Scouring these blueprints, you find many things of interest. It is at this point that I will give a light body hoarder warning to any squeamish. Please skip 1 minute ahead if you are on a service in which you can do so.
If you're on Twitch, just cover your ears for 1 minute.
Cover your ears and go la 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 la. La. You can do that.
How do you mute the stream? That's also an option.
No, no.
I always have the stream
never,
muted so I can not hear us twice.
Never mute the stream. The stream's gotta go. It
Are you
gotta
a
be
stream
loud.
muter?
No.
Godspeed.
The fact that there are
Oh, it's
people out there
Aaron.
who are stream muters.
Hi, nervous __ Twitch.
Aaron. All right, so medicine check. Van and Grandwell, you don't really get too much out of it medicine-wise, but Archibald, the blueprints show various screws which have been added to the beast. These screws are locked into the bones within the arms, legs, spine. A ring of metal protruding from the back of their skin, or from their back. Between these rings are cords of metal wire binding the rings together like an exoskeleton.
Hmm.
You also notice that within the bones themselves are metal rods and plates, and within each of these lies a screw. For the troglodytes, you note that the thin... Yes?
I'm so sorry. I'm just confused. Are their bones replaced with rods, or they have cracked open the bones and fit rods in between them that have like melted?
Yep. That
Okay.
The latter. So you also note that for the troglodyte, the lizard-like creatures, these thin wires have been slotted into their claws and connected to metal tips at the top of their nails.
So like puppets,
In a manner.
in a manner.
Now, for the intelligence checks. Which of you speak Elven?
I do.
I don't know.
I can.
Okay.
Check to make sure this.
Okay, good. You all speak Elven. So, you now look...
Elven is like the French of this world.
I don't
Or
speak Elven.
Spanish.
No, it's Elven is more of the Spanish. It's so common.
Yeah.
French is like fucking Sylvan.
French is like
I do.
Or
I do
like,
not
yeah,
speak
yeah.
Dwarvish. French is
yeah. It's like the one that everyone studies with Elven, but like no one really uses
Yeah. Yeah.
unless you're specifically going into Dwarvish territory.
True. All right. So,
So wait, I don't speak Elven. Consequence?
I mean, you can't read the
Okay.
notes. You weren't looking at the papers anyways.
You're a
Oh,
picture
gotcha.
kind of
So
guy.
you're good. All right. So, all of you are able to read and understand this. You look at these notes, most relating to the surgical procedures used in the creation of these monsters and the complications which have ensued. Troglodyte behavior too united for proper strategy. They recognize each other's stench and bond together in battle. Must look into alternatives.
Oh, I know who's writing this now
Next
out of
note.
character.
All attempts at mind capture have failed. Tadpoles do not last long in their vile blood, and their motor systems do not meld well with the Devourers. Further research will ensue. Next line. Successful behavioral reprogramming of troglodytes completed with a minor lobotomy. The beasts are frantic, but no illithid from foe. Looking now to the other diagram depicting the chitinous beast. Umberhulk, behavioral programming successful. Devourer burrowed in nicely after the surgery's end. Rehabilitation period, 1 week. Further beneath this, you see more notes, this time describing an experiment. Newest pack design has reached equilibrium with the ability to gain and exert energy. Latent charge protects the housing. Looking through, you find notes of one more experiment, titled with a word that Archibald and Granwell understand. Van, you do not understand this word. It is not one that you have seen or understand within context. Note. Overcharge. Troglodyte 82601 subjected to maximum transfer. 5 dead, including the subject. Must continue testing in isolation cage. And for those with a astute eye and understanding of this research, which would be Archibald and Granwell, you see this note as well. Power transference successful. The packs have greatly improved since my first prototypes. The troglodytes can be utilized for... The troglodytes utilized it for offensive capabilities, but the Umber Hulk seems to harness it into some sort of field. Further testing required. And that
I'm
is
gonna
all.
exchange a look with Archibald.
I think Archibald is just kind of disgusted right now.
Bad shit going on up here. Human transmutation.
Hey, there
This
are no
bastard
humans.
tried human transmutation.
Why would anyone do this? Brother.
I'll try to bring back Mom again.
You
I
want to
think
bring
you should
back
try to bring
Mom?
back Mom.
I think we should try to bring back Mom.
Saltpeter, 20 grams.
Hey, Peter. All right, so
Hey, saltpeter.
you are all within this office, preparing for your next steps, and you begin to hear voices. Illithid speaking Undercommon from the lab. 2 voices. Enemies at the western coast. Wasn't expecting that. The other replies. And that is why you will never rise to tactician. Prepare the subjects. Oh,
We gotta do something before they prepare the subject.
they
I
are
think.
going to the front lines then. Ah, you are a disgrace to our species. The Surface Walker convinced Sin to allow these poorly made monstrosities to protect it. Poorly made, but you made these. Yeah! At the behest of that foolish Surface Walker. How many times must I tell you? And the conversation
I'm gonna cast
continues into an
polymorph
argument.
on the one yelling, on the higher ranked one.
All right. What would you like to, or what is your spell save DC? And I think that's a wisdom save?
It is a wisdom save, unfortunately. The spell save DC is 17.
17. All right. Let's see it.
He's coming from behind? Question mark.
It
This
doesn't
is
matter.
this
It's
is
safe.
a saving throw.
It's a
Oh.
mental thing.
Oh my god, Sage, you and saving throws today.
Bro, listen to me.
1 moment, just need to find the block. Okay. +6. That is a 21.
Damn it.
Does not succeed. What did you attempt to turn him into?
A rat.
You watch as he almost like starts to turn into a rat, and then he pops out and he turns and looks over. We're not alone. Get him ready. Go!
For the one that's gonna start running, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
All right, so I'm gonna need everybody to please
Initiative.
roll initiative.
Ski. Oh, 19 plus 8. Let's go. 27.
22.
Oh,
I don't have a plus 8 to initiative. Oh, alert feat.
Mm-hmm.
Due to being an investigator. So
19.
what we get?
19.
oh, guys, got like a big migraine.
Yeah, no, we aren't doing the combat right now. I was going to like get us into it. Or I was mostly just going to do one of these. Let me So you enter into the room, all of you flooding out of the office to find the room illuminated again by electrical blasts across. And you see standing within the room with the 2 Illithid you heard, the beasts which were mentioned in the papers, staring down, ready to defend their king. And with that, we shall call it for tonight.
Ooh,
Oh.
early ending.
Little
Early
little
ending,
early
yeah.
ending. We started a little late. I don't want to run this combat right now just because it's
Fair
going
enough.
to take it's combat. So it's going
That's
to take over
fortunate.
half an hour. So
I
we will be
got a
picking up on
splinter.
this next week. Nick, I do hope you feel better, my good sir. All right.
All right, podcast out.
Podcast.
Podcast out!
Ood.